Good morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Welcome to day 20 of September vlogs. How are we all doing?
20?
Yeah, it's day 20 today.
Wow, day 20. Oh, trying to get a better angle. Put the freaking phone out the window.
We've had a morning so far. We've had a morning.
Yes.
Slept in. All of us. It was really weird because last night, I was so tired. There was this alarm going off. I don't know whether it was a car alarm or a house alarm or what it was, but it was going off for ages and it was sending all the dogs crazy. Ruby were going nuts, and it went on that long that it actually flattened its own battery. So we were so late getting to sleep, and then this morning completely slept in, so Josh missed his train. By the time we woke up, I had 10 minutes to spare to get out of the house to set off to bring him to college. But it's okay, I've got coffee with me, I'm fine.
She made sure she brought coffee.
I wasn't going to forget my coffee. So we're sat now in so much traffic because we've hit all the rush hour traffic.
Well, we are in Skipton.
And we've just hit every bit of traffic going.
So yes, it's going to be hopefully another half an hour, 45 minutes to be back home.
Yeah, it's been a good morning though, it's been fun. We stopped behind this car. I'm going to tell you this story. On the way here, obviously we were hitting all the school traffic. And we're on this really busy road. I'm going, you have to wait. If you don't push, you don't get out. We're on this really busy road, and this car stopped to let some kids out to go to school. Stopped in the middle of the road. There was nowhere to park, they had no choice. Put the hazards on, and the amount of kids that got out of this car, we were just like, how did all they fit in there? It was funny. We've seen all the sheep on the moors, they were all out this morning.
Which hopefully, if weather persists, I can show on the way back maybe.
Yeah. It's a Skipton Castle here, I don't know if you'll get it in the background.
I don't know.
Oh, traffic's gone. When we came down this way, it was absolutely heaving.
Did you just say heaving?
Yeah.
I said heaving.
Did you?
Yeah.
Traffic's gone.
The Errands shop's just there, you want to see it in the background.
Yeah.
Pearl and James.
Pearl and Jane's here.
Pearl and James just there.
And Skipton Castle is behind us.
And so yes, I plan to today. I have no idea. I think it's yarn day.
There's a list, don't worry.
Oh, there's a list. So it's going to be fun today because I'm going to be getting a list.
I've not even washed up or anything before I've left the house. I hate doing that. I like to wash up before I leave, and then when you get back, it's all done. We didn't even have a chance to do that this morning. So I've fed all the animals and I've not even washed up.
So yeah, hope you're all having a wonderful day. I would tell you what we're doing today, but as you know, there's a list and I don't know what's on the list, so I won't know until I get home. Because I wasn't expecting to be doing this morning.
Everybody up, move.
So yeah, that's pretty much how it went this morning. But in those views, enjoy the views, everybody. Stay safe and take it easy, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
going to the
Oh.
butcher's.
Going to the butchers?
Butcher's.
Ooh, like the butchers.
Might get a sausage roll.
Oh, here we go.
Can I have half your sausage roll?
No, because I don't even want a sausage roll, but I have to get a sausage roll so you can have half of the sausage roll. So it's like
Clever,
I'm forced into the sausage roll.
He prefers the pies.
Huh?
I don't like pies. I'm not a pie person.
Oh, stop that. Do some really nice. There's a big spider on there.
Oh.
I think, yeah. No, I like the Cornish pasties. They do some really nice Cornish pasties.
You see, I'm saying I'm not a pie person, but we're having shepherd's pie for tea, but that's completely
Cottage
different.
pie.
Cottage pie.
Shepherd's pie. Ooh, what's the difference? Ooh.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Shepherd's pie, cottage pie.
I
Homemade
make,
as well.
yeah,
Can't wait.
I make, I don't know which one I make, I get confused myself.
You make cottage.
I make cottage pie, there you go. Right, so yeah, we're off to Spalls and get a slice of ham for my lunch and a sausage roll.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for supporting us. It's much appreciated.
We do appreciate you coming back every day and spending the days with us.
I know it's not the finest of sceneries.
Down a snicket.
Anyway.
Where we live, it's called
Whoa.
a snicket. Whoa, hang on. This is a snicket.
Alleyway.
What's it called where you live? Is it a ginnel, an alleyway, or a snicket?
A path with some walls next to it. Ooh.
There's loads of acorns on the floor. Hang on, I'll flip the camera. Look at all the acorns.
Really?
Sorry for the close-up view of the acorns.
Huh?
Sorry, that's what the squirrel had in its mouth yesterday.
Acorn.
Acorns. He's playing football with the acorn. Right,
Retired.
you what?
Retired. I kick anything now, just like a slight inch, I pull my hamstring. Like that.
Yeah, he does. You should get an older sweetheart.
I normally used to be able to run around.
He's
Like,
40 in January. Did you hear that?
Was there?
What?
What? Oh, I'm 40 in January, yes. Yes, I am.
Danny's actually younger than me, for those of you that don't know. You're not 4 years younger than me, you're 3 years younger than me. You're 40 in January and I'm 43.
Four.
It's not.
Four.
For a week, this is an ongoing argument. For a week, he will be
Ongoing.
39
It's
and I will
not-
be
it's not
43.
ongoing.
It doesn't make you 4 years younger than me. It makes him 3 years younger than me because the week after I turn 43, he turns 40, so he's 3
So it's
years
4
younger.
years.
It's not 4 years. Why is
You're
it
on
so
this road
busy?
today.
He's 3 years younger than me.
Well,
Right, we're going to have to run across the road. We'll be back. So, I've sorted out, I've got a box downstairs where I keep all the shawls that I wear in the winter. So, I'm just sorting them out to see if they need freshening up. And I don't think they do. They're absolutely fine. So, this is, I'll show you them all. This is the Zarya Shawl. I've made this really recently. Haven't actually worn it properly yet. But it's in the wear now box. I've got more shawls upstairs. I've got another box of them. This is the changing staircases shawl. This is what I mentioned that I might do. You know, with the yarn that I got from Stephen West. This is the shawl. It's beautiful. It's just a one skein shawl pattern. Oh, it smells so nice. It's just the right size. Isn't it gorgeous? This yarn was one that we did. It was called Chaotic Mind, and I absolutely love it. So there's that one. The Changing Staircases shawl is a lot like the Close to You shawl. They're both free patterns online. The Close to You shawl has this bit on it, but it's plain on the other side. So it's plain on one side and lace on the other. And this is the Changing Staircases. I think, don't quote me on that, I think I'm right on that. Because I've made both Close to You shawl and the Changing Staircases. I don't even know, I don't think it's the same designer, I'm not sure. This is one, oh, one sec, hang on. Sorry about that, the dog needed some water, she'd run out, that never happens. I always make sure the water bowl is topped up. This is Another one I made this year. This is the Slipstravaganza by Stephen West, and one of my absolute favourites. Oh, I love this one. It's big enough to wear that way as well because it's huge. But isn't it gorgeous? I absolutely love it. I did the brioche section in it as well. There. That's why I'm showing you that bit. That's not brioche. That bit's brioche. I really, really love it. I made a slight change when I did this one. Sorry if you've all already seen this. Was it this one? No, it wasn't. It was the next one. I can never say this. The parallelograms in this one, I changed. I think it was supposed to be 2 colours, but I put 3 in it, I think. But it's a beautiful shawl. That was a mystery knit along one year by Stephen West. I can't remember which year it was, but it is one of his mystery knit alongs. And it's beautiful. I just love the colours of this. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's not Slipstravaganza. That is, what's this one? Because the next one's Slipstravaganza. What's this one called? Oh, that's completely gone out of my head. I can't remember what this shawl's called. You're all probably screaming it at the screen. Oh, it's going to annoy me. What's it called? No idea. No idea. But yeah, whatever this one's called, it was one of his mystery knit alongs one year. And then this one is the Slipstravaganza. Love this one. This was a mystery knit along as well. Starflake. That one's called Starflake. I knew it had come to me. This is Slipstravaganza. You see my eye? It's so nice. This is the one. On the pattern on this, it's striped. I just did solid colours, which I much more preferred. But yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Another one that can wear both ways. But I do like it like that. Oh, I just love it. I love it. Love that one. It's really big. The big shawls are still wearable as a scarf. I can pull it round. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we've got that one, and then this one is Twist and Turns. This is last year's make along. This one caused a lot of controversy last year. I love it. The reason being, it was a lot of knitting. Each clue, there was a lot to do in it. It wasn't so much how many skeins there were, because some of the Slipstravaganza had a lot of skeins, and that was one of the mysteries. It's, oh, 1 second. Sorry, Bert was at the window. This one, it was a lot of knitting last year when I did it, but oh, I loved every second of it. This one, can you see all the braids? It was cast on, cast off, cast on, cast off, cast on, cast off. And you were left with these I-cords, which you then braided together. And it did have an extra bit coming down, which I wasn't keen on. And you could have also put I-cords through these cables here, which I wasn't keen on either. So I just kept mine simple. I didn't do all the extras. But this is my most wearable shawl. I mean, if you were going to wear it like that, it's pretty long. It's right, it comes right down to my knees. But shawl-wise, for warmth, it is just perfect. Oh, sugar me and flower pots. Rube, stop barking. Why have I got it all twisted? There we go. It's just absolutely perfect. It's really snuggly. So this one was the first mystery knit along that I actually managed to take part in, because the one the year before I couldn't do the short rows. But yeah, it was a lot of knitting. I love the design. I like it because it's so long, much bigger than my wingspan. But I just loved it. Absolutely loved every second of it. But it was a lot of knitting. But that's what I like about the mystery knit along. You don't know what you're going to get. And I try and keep, like this year I've tried to keep October more or less free. But yeah, it's got all these all the cables on. I made a lot of mistakes. Was it on this side or the other side? There. I made loads of mistakes. I wasn't bothered, I just carried on. But isn't it gorgeous? So, none of them need freshening up. They all smell beautiful. They're all fine. I'm going to put them all ready away for winter coming now. Can't wait. Why can't I fold this? Why is that so difficult to fold? So I'm going to put them away, ready for winter. Can't wait. Hello, everybody. I always start the evening bit with that, don't I? It's nearly 6 o'clock now. Excuse me. Coughing. So all the jobs are done for the day, thank goodness. I'm going to sit and chill now, do some knitting. I'm aware that I always say that, but that's what I do on an evening. I spend my evenings knitting. That's what I do. I get something nice to watch on the TV and I sit and do some knitting. And I enjoy it. Or I play that stupid pool game that I've downloaded on my iPad, which is really addictive and really annoying. What's it called? 8-ball pool. And I play that quite a lot as well. Do you know, I really enjoyed getting all my shawls out earlier and seeing them all. Because normally when you make something, you just sort of see it when you've made it. But when you put it with all the other things that you've made and you look at them all together, oh, it was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I still love them all. Still love all the colours that I picked. It has made me think, should I have gone brighter with this year's colour choices for the MCAS? I've gone quite neutral for me. Normally I do go bright, but no, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with my colour choices. I was thinking, I keep seeing people doing the swatches of the yarn, and I haven't done it because I kind of think that it's not wasting your yarn, but what happens if we need a full 100 grams and I've used 10 grams in a colour swatch? I don't think it'd use 10 grams, but I don't know. I might do a colour swatch. I'm just trying to get some socks finished. I've got 1, 2, 3 pairs of socks on the go. 1 pair I think I might frog though. So 2 pairs of socks on the go. I want them finished before the MCAL starts, and I want my shawl finished before the MCAL starts. I think. I've managed to get some washing dry on the line today. It was really raining this morning, but it really brightened up this afternoon. So I've got a full load of washing dry. I should have really put some more on, to be honest, and got some more dry, but never mind. I've got some done. I've just got all towels. I've got so many towels that need washing, and you know what they're like for drying. They take forever. They really do. A woman's work is never done. Or a man's work, not just a woman's work, a man's work as well. It's been one of those days where I've just been up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, do this, do that, do this, do that. You have those days sometimes, don't you? Where you're really busy all day, but you feel like you've accomplished nothing. It's one of those days today. It started so abruptly. I like to get up on a morning and just have an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. If it's a Sunday, I might push 2 hours. But I like to have an hour just to have a coffee and just sit and do nothing and just wake up nicely. That did not happen this morning at all. It was out of bed, run downstairs, switch the coffee machine on, go and sort my hair out, and then out the door. Luckily, I had the travel mug so I could take coffee with me. But yeah, it was just such... I hate waking up late. And it was really weird because I opened my eyes this morning. And you know when you think, I've woken up late, do I look at the phone and see what time it is and see how late I am? Or do I lay here in blissful ignorance for a minute or two? And I'm not going to lie, I laid there in blissful ignorance for a minute or two before I dived out of bed. But yeah, one of those days today. But that alarm last night was really weird. It didn't sound like a car alarm, and it didn't sound like a house alarm, and it kept going on and on. Just one sec. You all right? So that was just Josh commenting on the car alarm. It was really weird. It wasn't like a car alarm, and it wasn't like a house alarm. Not how they normally sound. But it had like, I don't know, you know, like the static that you get on a radio. It had that to it as well. And it just went on. And nobody could find out where it was coming from. It was just there. It was really, really weird. Danny went out and he said it was really eerie because everything was so silent. But there was just this weird noise. It was bizarre. It went on for so long. And then whatever it was, the batteries went. And it kind of like, really weird. I don't know if you needed the sound effects to that, but it was just, yeah, really, really strange. And then the internet went down last night. Have I not got a light on? It looks really dark on there. So after we got through all the drama, I was so tired, so tired. And I just wanted to go to sleep, and I couldn't because the dog were barking. I could hear this alarm. Oh, this light's come back now. That's weird. Anyway, I just wanted to go back to sleep. I was so tired, and I thought I'm just going to put Big Bang Theory on the TV and just go to sleep. And then the internet went down. And you've got this, what's it called? Oh, Josh has left his college pass there. Remind me that's there. There's this thing you can go on online, down detector or something. Luckily, my mobile phone is with a different provider and I had mobile data. So I went onto Sky to see if there were any issues. And it said, no known issues in your area. It always says that when the internet goes down. And it's not that I was bothered the internet was down. I just really wanted to watch Big Bang Theory. Obviously, nobody had the internet in the house, just me and Danny with the mobile phone data. Finn had a little bit of data, but he'd been playing online with his friend. Anyway, it had all gone down. So I went onto the Sky website and it said no issues in the area. So we went on to this other one, Down Detector it's called. And it was just so many issues. I think it was out for the majority of the UK. The internet was out. And then I ended up on Twitter. I don't use Twitter, but there was comments on Twitter, and I sat there. I must have sat there for 20 minutes. This is when I should have been sleeping. And then I wonder why I was up so late this morning. I sat there for 20 minutes reading all the comments on Twitter about the Sky being down. It was so funny. Some of the comments were hilarious. I could have just sat there with popcorn just reading the comments. It was brilliant. I had more entertainment reading the comments on the Twitter Sky thing than anything else. It was hilarious. So I didn't watch Big Bang Theory, but I had a great night anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. Hope none of you are counting them when I said that. Don't you hate trying to count when somebody else is counting? It completely puts you off. Sorry about that. So yeah, it was, is that Josh? Is that you, Josh? Mm-hmm. Your pass is still on here for college. What? Your pass is on here for college. Sorry, keep getting interruptions. How rude. So yeah, I had more entertainment reading these comments last night on Twitter than anything else. It was so funny. Yeah, and that's about it really. So I'm going to sit and work on this sock. I'm just doing that yarn I showed you the other day. I'm just going to put an afterthought heel into this. I just couldn't be bothered putting a heel in when it came to it. So I thought I'll just carry on and add an afterthought heel when I'm done. So I'm doing 110 rounds and then I'll do the toe. Then I'll make the other one. It's the King Cole zigzag yarn in the circus colourway. So I hope you've all had a lovely day. I'll be back tomorrow for day 21. Wow, this month's going quick. So have a lovely evening, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for day 21.